Hi everyone, I'm Lee with the Lee Yousef Real Estate Group. Summer is starting to wind down, but the Calgary real estate market is still hot. We're going to be looking at the numbers for the month of August here, and we got some great news. Looking at August numbers here, we're comparing July and August in total sales. July was 1,836. It dropped down a little bit to 1,578. That's a percentage change from July, between July and August, of about 14%. But look at this number. Active listings has also dropped at the same time. The number of listings is not catching up to the number of sellers out there. So as a result, we're starting to see some price creeping up as well. Price increase is about 0.8%. Days on market is relatively similar between July of 53 days and the month of August of 52 days. Month of inventory has gone up a little bit overall from 3.62 to about 4.1. Let's take a look at 2019 versus 2020. Between August 2019 and August 2020, number of sales have increased slightly from 1573 to 1578 in the month of August. But again, the inventory level continues to be the story. Last year in August, we had 7,200 active listings in Calgary compared to 6,367 this year. Looking at average price in Calgary between 2019 of August and 2020, you'll see prices went up from 455 to about 470K. That's an increase of about 3.4%. Days on market. You can see here, last year, 2019, for the month of August, it was about 59 days or about 2 months, and it's dropped to 52. And months of inventory continues to drop again, another 10% drop overall since last year, same time. Looking at the different sectors, the detached sector, that's your single family type of home, sales have dropped from July of 1171 to 993. Active listings, we're down, slightly on the detached side from 3292 to 3241. Days on market slightly down, and months of inventory slightly up again from 2.81 to 3.26. The attached sector, on the other hand, we had a total number of sales in July of 403, and then in August is 361. So that's a little bit of a drop in sales. But again, active listings dropped as well. And again, the price, you can see, jumped up from 371,000 to 402,000 for the attached sector. Days on market slightly up, and months of inventory slightly up as well, from 0.03 to 4.3. The apartment sector, what's happening there? So in July, we had 262 sales. In August, 224 sales. Active listings have dropped again, not enough to keep up with the demand, and average price, slightly down for the apartment sector from 262,000 to 251. Days on market is lower, so that's pretty significant, but months of inventory continues to go up. We got quite a bit of supply to still work through on the apartment side. Let's take a look at the luxury market, what's happening there. Overall, number of sales in the month of August was very, very strong. We had 152 sales of homes in Calgary over $900,000. That's pretty significant change in that marketplace. The active listings, we had about 179. So what that translates to, only 1.18 months of inventory. So basically, if no new listings come on the market and things are priced correctly, we could run out of homes in a month, in slightly just over a month here. Average price is about $1.29 million. So with the luxury sector starting to come back, you're going to see a lot more listings coming on soon here. So overall, looking at this, in Mount Royal last month, we had the highest selling home in Calgary was $4.4 million. It was a beautiful 2-story home in Upper Mount Royal, 5,700 square feet almost. That's basically the market in a nutshell. If you're in the market to sell, this is a great time. Not enough inventory to compete with. You can get more showings. We're seeing more showings right now, and you can get some higher prices for sure. If you're looking to buy a home, this is still a great opportunity. We're seeing some record low interest rates around the 2% mark right now. I mean, that's as close as you can get to free money, in my opinion, for financing a new home. If you need any help with any this information, or if you like specific information about your particular neighborhood, we'll be happy to send you a report directly about your neighborhood. And just contact this number at 587-600-0332. I'm Lee Yousef with the Lee Yousef Real Estate Group. It's been great chatting today. Have a super awesome day and enjoy the fall.